Hello everyone, it's the Clark Knight, and today Orisa released. You might have seen my reaction video. If not, go check that out after. It was kind of entertaining. But anyways, I'm here to tell you who is this hero and why I think it's going to add to this Bastion meta even more. So to start off, from what most people know, Orisa is made by Effie, and there's this big backstory that goes into it that Jeff actually did a very good job of explaining on the developer updates, but I'll just kind of give you a quick summary of it. So first, the big Omnic War, there was other robots other than Bastion. There was the OR-14 units, and pretty much they were used during this war. After the war in Numbani, they actually developed new units, the OR-15, to defend against the threat that was Doomfist, which I think's the next hero. But anyways, Doomfist was eventually able to defeat these OR-15 units, but Effie, or Ify, I still don't know how to pronounce, but she was able to build a new robot, what she will call Orisa, and this version of the OR-15 is more of like a hero other than just another drone or another robot, and that was looking to be more successful in defeating Doomfist. And pretty much the difference between her and other characters in the series is Orisa's new. Like, there's nothing we know about her right now, so that makes her really unique in the fact that she could be bad, she could be good, she could go either way. She doesn't have this developed story already, and she has so much potential, and I think a lot of that will be leaked with Doomfist. So as he comes out and more details will come about him, more will come about Orisa. That's a lot of abouts. But anyways, another thing about Orisa is like the design that she had, I think, is really cool. She's going to be a tank, obviously, and mechanically she has her fire, which is kind of this long, it's supposed to be one of the longer fires of tanks, and it's supposed to be a machine gun type deal. And other than that, she has an alternate fire that acts as a mini graviton surge. So you guys know Zarya's ult, the graviton surge. It pulls everyone in, and supposedly Jeff explained it like you shoot this alternate fire, you can have, if it is on people in the radius, you can hit it again and it will bring everyone close to the position you are in. So it acts kind of like a hook, or like not a hook, you can move people in, but it's another placement tool, which I think is helpful with Bastion, but I'll explain in a sec how this relates to the meta. But not that I'm in support of this meta, I do think it's cool a new hero's getting, but I'll explain. So her ability is Fortify, so moves like, they explain that the Farah projectile that usually is a enemy movement thing, won't work on her. I'm interested to see if Lucio's boop will work on her, how he made it sound. I don't think it will. Nothing can move her out of place. And then she also has a protective barrier, which is sounding like to be a mini Winston type deal. It's not as big as Winston's protective barrier, is what Jeff said. But the thing is that this barrier is going to be able to, you're going to be able to move it around the map, and this is going to be very strategically viable because you're going to be able to protect other teammates. So, and then lastly, the ultimate ability is a little drum that she takes off her back or something of that sort. It's something you're going to be able to place, and then it will power up all the enemies around you. And the key with this alt is you're going to have to protect it, but you also want people on your team to be around it, so you can't set it in the back like a enemy teleporter. But anyways, this is just really cool ultimate ability, and this is why I think it will fit in with the new meta so well. So she's going to act as almost a replacement for Reinhardt, I think. They described her as an alternative for Reinhardt, but with people playing Bastion, I think that she adds the shield to Bastion's cover, just like Reinhardt does with the little mini shield she does, but she also has the range that Bastion does. So she's going to be able to hit people up from far away just like he is, and those two threats together is just disgusting. But along with that, she's going to be able to bring people in so Bastion can just mow them down. And the problem with this is a lot of ways we get rid of Bastion is through Widowmaker, Farah, and people who can snipe this. So the problem is if this barrier that she puts out and then brings people in, her alternate fire, if that's able to bring in heroes from that far of a distance, then we are in a lot of trouble. But I don't think it will be that big of a deal. I think Blizzard's very smart and would realize that would be an issue if it was that big of a range. But I'm really excited for this character. That's pretty much all that it has with it. The drum is going to help everyone. It almost helps Bastion in recon mode more, because that's more when you're attacking, not so much sitting back. I'm interested to see how the combinations with Ana would go with this, because I feel like the damage boost with the drum, plus the damage boost from Ana, plus anyone's ult, then that's just going to be a ton of damage. It's going to be like a one-shot kill to anyone. But that is a lot of ults you have to stack on top of each other, but it's very doable. People do it with a bunch of different ults, like Zarya Surge, and then you'll throw an Ana and then someone else's ult to take down that wave. But I'm really excited about this. I'm glad Blizzard went this route and telling us instead of the stringing us along like Sombra. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm planning on making many more Overwatch videos like this, so subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. But yeah, thank you guys. It really means a lot that you guys sat around and watched this. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.